So that is a good solid victory to the South Africans. They go through to the final now, and our next match is the Australian match against Malaysia. Let's join the action. Oh, it's well played. He smashed that one away off the meat of the bat down to square leg for 4. So no wicket for 18, Malaysia. And that one straight down the ground for 4 too. Very well played. Well, His Majesty, the King of Malaysia, has arrived just in time. Oh, and that's got to be close. I think he's going to have to take a replay because that was a really risky run. My feeling was that it was out.
Well, that looked close.
Arthur, they seemed to be taking it just a little easy. He didn't think there was any danger there, but the umpire himself is in the way now.
So the lights have flashed green, and as a result, the wicket has not fallen. Oh, he's flicked that one high in the air. This is going to go all the way. Yes, way over the top, and that is an 8. He does it so easily, doesn't he? Well, that's a full toss, and it's high in the air. This is going to be caught, or there'll be a collision, one or the other. No, well taken. Beautifully taken in the deep. That is a very good catch by Ian Harvey, running around a long way to his left and taking a very, very good catch, and a vital one at that.
And very quickly he made that decision because the fielder at mid-off had to run backwards while the fielder at mid-on had to run sideways. Now, running sideways is that much more easier than running backwards. It's a big blow for Malaysia. They have lost Shahid Afridi, and they're 36 for 1.
The brothers Flower are out in the centre now.
Although here's a boundary, just over-tossed and finding the gap with good timing, Grant Flower.
4-7.
So Malaysia approaching 100, the run rate above 10 and over now. Get at least 2 here, or let's go to the fence as well. Yes, it does. Well, a 3-peat in the over, just far too much width.
Grant Flower's retired with that last boundary, taking his score to 51. Very good effort from Flower, and having one of your top order batsmen retire, that really sets you up for a good total.
Well, that's well played, very well played.
Andrew Symonds paying the penalty of bowling a little bit too full, and just the ball being smashed down the field. Lovely footwork.
Good. I got him. Caught and bowled. That's well taken. Yes, that one arrived back at the other end very quickly. So Andy Flower now is out caught and bowled off the bowling of Symonds for 33. 33 off 22 balls.
So you see there, just the ball's left his hands, and a fraction of a second later it's back in those hands. So a breakthrough from a full toss to Symonds, and Andy Flower goes. Ian Harvey, very talented sportsman. Saw him take a very good outfield catch earlier.
That's a slow one, and this is going to be out caught. The question is, will it be caught inside the rope? Yes, it is. Nicely taken down there at deep long on. Adam Dale, the fieldsman, and he really did look as if he had it covered all the way.
We tend to take for granted the so-called regulation catches, but Adam Dale is a very good outfielder. He gets into position very quickly, and it's nice and steady as he catches the ball and watches it into his hand. So a very good catch, and a dangerous man goes. Roger Harper, the Malaysian invitation captain for 5. Malaysia 126 for 3.
And this is the last over of their innings. Well, that's in the air, going away down to long on. It'll be caught too. Yes, no trouble at all. Easily taken in the field, in the outfield. Well, they really haven't succeeded in getting those big ones away, have they?
No, they're just falling a little bit short. Cox is one of the safest fieldsmen in that side, and I know that Australia has a very good fielding team, but just look how comfortably Cox takes this. Just gets there, stands and waits, and the eyes on the ball, and he could have caught it in his mouth. So the fourth wicket falls with just one ball remaining. Malaysia 135.
And that one swung away, way down towards deep square leg, and it's gone all the way. Well, what a way to finish. They have to settle for that. Perhaps should have been doing that just a little bit earlier. And so Malaysia end up with 143. They only lost 4 wickets.
And a little bit of fancy footwork required by Australia to survive.
Lucky to get away with that, Divenuto, giving himself room, trying to play through the offside.
In the air, and it's going to be chased by Mohammad Akram Khan. Chasing being a word used loosely. So Australia get away to a flyer. So a good start by Australia first up. Need about 10 and over. And pitched the outside leg stump, and an easy leg by. In fact, they may even get 2 leg byes. Roger Harper chasing it, slipping over. So very handy 2 leg byes. The most important thing for Australia is that there are no red dots on that white line indicating wickets. The leg spin of Afridi goes over mid-off for 4. So Campbell is away with a boundary. Takes his score along to 6. Divenuto is 17.
That was a good clean hit from Campbell. He's a very aggressive opening batsman.
And that's not a very good shot. He's pulled it too high, but just over the head of the desperate Roger Harper. Too full to pull and too much bounce. Pulled away, and Flowers come up from that boundary line because of the right-hander. He's come inside the circle, and it's just pulled away easily behind square leg for another boundary.
As in the first over, Navaratnam just dropping short, and that's cost him a boundary. Other than that, all his deliveries have been very full of length, which is as you want it, and they've only cost 1 or at most 2 runs. But the short balls both gone to the fence.
And the same horse, different jockey. So the last ball of the 5th over. Nice footwork, and a chance to run out should Brew hit, and not out. So good piece of fielding, well done by Flower, but also good running and good judgment in the end. So 5 overs gone, Australia up with a run rate, 54 for none.
Oh, and that was dropped. Well, he backed away, and there must have been some glove in that one, I think. Deflected to the keeper, and it would have been a very good catch. So that's the Australian contingent watching this match with keen interest.
He's bowled very well. That's a drop catch, all right, but knockward one. Wasn't expecting the batsman to use the sliced bat.
Oh, he's hit that one. It's going miles, way down towards. Will it be caught out? Oh, he's dropped it right on the line. 2 of them down there, and it really should have been caught, but it bobbed over the line. A difficult one. That's Roger Harper down there. You won't see him drop many catches. I think he was very conscious of the line. Let's see.
Not only has he dropped it, but the ball has bounced out of his hands over the ropes, so it should be 8. It's one of the safest of field, the safest pairs of hands you can ever hope to see, but it goes to show that even the best of them can drop catches.
There he comes again. Yes, I think he was very conscious of the line. Oh, he's got him. That's well done. A slower delivery again. Stuart Brew's not a bad cricketer, I tell you. And that was well done too by Andy Flower, taking the bails off there. He's got a few stumpings in this tournament, and that was a good combination.
Ryan Campbell finally losing his patience. It's a good slow delivery. Look at him. He's trying to play that cross-batted shot. And we've talked about how cross-batted shots haven't paid dividends too often. This is one example. Ryan Campbell is out-stumped. Flower bowls Stuart Brew. And Malaysia are 94 for 1.
Divenuto on 48. Remembering with these laws of Super 8 that you must retire at 50. He's facing Aminul Islam. This is Islam's first over. Man out Campbell for 44. And he's pulled that away. He's trying to place it between square leg and a long on. And he brings up his half century of just 30 balls and he must retire. So a very good innings by the Australian captain.
Set Australia up now. They should go on and win this. They've got wickets in hand and some good players to come.
Islam, a better over today than yesterday. And Simon shows his skill. A lovely striker of the ball, and that is an 8. And that's gone high now. There's a man out at point in Flower. This is a dangerous catch for Australia. So very good catch. He's been a very good outfielder in that position all day. And that is not what Australia wanted. It's certainly wanted by Malaysia, and that's given themselves a real chance.
So Martin goes for 12, and Australia won 29 for 2.
Any score from here without a wicket by the Australians would nearly give them the game. Flower. So Roger Harper to Ian Harvey. And he's missed it. Well, it was a catch. In fact, it was hit so hard that people thought it was a catch, but that is the game for the Australians. Ian Harvey wins the match for Australia with a smashing boundary that people thought was perhaps caught at cover.